Daniel Jacobs from USA, with 82% knockout rate. Dmitry Pirog from Russia, with 75% knockout rate. This is 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBO middleweight championship of the world. Enjoy watching.
12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBO middleweight championship. Fighting out of the 20 victories, 17 knockouts. New York, Daniel Pirog. Blue with black, 16 victories, 13 knockouts. From Russia with long, Dmitry Pirog.
Will be awarded supplying that belt scripted from Stavlik to play here for fighters. They're both a legitimate middleweight champion.
Well, right away you saw the face here, I think, an expression, and he's realizing that he moves very well.
Well, the first thing Pirog, and this was clear on the guy who bends at the waist. Jacobs fighting in a southpaw stance now. He's seen it a couple of times.
But that's up right now. He's not having it as easy. And so
Paul to throw that left hand. Jacobs goes back to his conventional stance. They'll match up against each other most of the night. Big New York logos all over them that say "in back for the Giants."
And in this corner, Victor Brown. Very
hand by Pirog. Jacobs almost went.
Very good training in this corner, Victor Brown.
Right hand by Pirog. Jacobs almost went down.
I was going to say, but he's going to have his hands full tonight trying to figure out for Jacobs tonight.
That's a good body earlier in the fight, and he landed a big right hand here in the.
He's going to have his hands full tonight, trying to apply the strategy. I know they were not in this type of a fight for Pirog. Pirog is very.
It's like he lives in Vegas.
I have a few trips here attending fights.
He's only been here a week, easily to American food. Didn't go to the restaurant here in the hotel.
But I was, I'm a very big fan. He's going to have his hands full, man. Because he's been studying them, I guess, being from Europe himself.
Wanted loss that derailed his career. It's tough. There's an improvisational quality to what Pirog does, and Daniel doesn't seem.
Pirog does things that you really have to look very closely as it really moves his head in and out, changes, gives you angles, changes, and pivoting and turning and punching at the same time.
Yeah, fought against Vargas, fought against what I was about to say.
Yeah,
it's clear now.
He's in the trouble, but he's twisting amazing.
He moves his head.
too much acceptance. The first time he did it, it's a risky.
Smith. Much older than Pirog, not near. Out of 73, Jacobs easily won the round. Who landed the more significant blow. This is a fight because of what an unusual start. Back left hook by Jacobs there.
You know, he gets you out of it, which I think is good.
Yeah, I didn't see anything but.
But I don't think it was intentional, and I don't think it was.
Oh, down comes Jacobs, and no way! Knockout by Pirog was in there tonight.
Here Jacobs struggles a bit early with Dmitry Pirog pressure head and upper body movement, but Jacobs managed to get back into the fight with great footwork utilizing his speed and ability. In round 3, Jacobs seems to had just begun finding his rhythm. He started using his jab more effectively, but in round 5, one nasty punch from Dmitry Pirog ended the fight. Dmitry Pirog won by knockout in round 5. Thanks for watching, subscribe.
Now the new